Okay guys, hear me up. There's a few things happening on the market that you must know at the moment. So the US federal court did it blocked Trump to impose new tariffs, okay? So we're gonna get that in a second. And also that is generating a lot of risk on mood into the market right on the Thursday morning. And you know, we've seen New Zealand dollar going up, especially after a hawkish tone from the RBNZ. I'm gonna get in a second. We've seen Australian dollar going up. We've seen US dollar going down, gold going down, CHF going down. All of these pairs are going down. The risk of currencies are getting hammered, you know. So lots of things are happening, and I'm here to try to, you know, explain a little bit for everyone. So before we go any further, don't forget today's Thursday. We do have the webinar from 4 to 5 p.m. and I will be definitely explaining a little bit more in depth of what is going on, and you know, with more data as well coming out from Asia session and a few other sessions most likely. So just, you know, don't forget to subscribe to the webinar. The easiest way for you to do is just join the Telegram. It's on the description. And then as soon as I send the link into the Telegram, you can just join for free. And also subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up on this video. Okay, so I have here 53 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, sorry, we had a few news coming out say that the court strikes down to Trump tariffs, ruling them illegal, okay? So there's a lot of news. There's The Hill, South China Morning Post, CBS News, Katu, Yahoo. You can just put it on Google and you will see a lot of headlines. We don't have much information because it's a very, you know, fresh sort of news, and that's what I've been here today morning. It's not usually what I do the videos, but I hopefully can get that to you as soon as possible. So we have Trump been imposing tariffs, as everyone know, and no one questioned how legal that procedure was, you know, until the federal court was today blocked Trump to impose a few tariffs in a few countries and future tariffs, saying that it's illegal in a sense and that he's abusing of his authority. Okay, so that's very problematic, and that's a big problem because we need to know how Trump will react now. Most likely we already know him, very unpredictable but predictable in a sense. He's going to say that this is BS, you know, I'm the president, I can do whatever I want, etc., etc. Things don't go usually that way, so I'm really eager to wait what it's going to be the rebate from Trump, okay? And it's funny because no one questioned that before. Any other countries questioned that before, but you know, except for China, Russia, and a few other countries, I can't remember now, they were like, yeah, let's go into the lawyer of the world, trade commerce, and try to stop Trump to doing this. But then they, you know, came up to an agreement a few weeks ago. Anyways, so we do have the New Zealand dollar very strong as well, and that's fulfilling two things: risk on mood and also a hawkish RBNZ. So yesterday we did have the 25 base points cut, was widely expected. 99.99% of the market was expecting already that cut. And you know, a lot of people ask me, well, but they did cut yesterday, so what is the chance of them, you know, having a stronger currency today? Well, that means basically that if the ECB cuts, the euro is weaker. If the Fed cuts, the US dollar is weaker. If, you know, a few other central bank cuts, that currency of that country will be weaker. That's a misunderstanding from people, okay? Because it's more about the context. It's more about what is happening on the moment that will change with the market. It's not about the actual action of the central bank. The actual action of the central bank, because if that was that easy, you know, like, okay, red sell, blue, red sell on the calendar, and then on the economic calendar comes up to be green buy. No, it's not that simple, okay? So we need to build the context. Everyone was expecting already, so that's cool. Nothing was going to happen if that, you know, what was expected actually was the outcome. So ended up to be the outcome what everyone was expecting. No surprises. Good. A few minutes later, everyone starts to read the statement and the monetary press conference 1 hour after. And then the New Zealand dollar strongly and surprisingly becomes bullish. Okay, it had a reaction of bearish and then becomes bullish. Okay, and you can see that in the first few minutes, the New Zealand against the US dollar dropped. And then after that, when the press conference came in, it went up. The reason is there were a few members opting to not cut 25 basis points and maintain as the same. So that shows that there is some hawkishness in terms of the RBNZ committee, okay? And that maybe we may continue to have cuts, but they will continue to be hawkish. So in a sense that there will be stronger currency. And with that, just today, this morning, we had the couple with the risk on mood. You know, antipoding currencies always do well when gold going down, you know, when the risk on, when the mood is risk on. So Australian dollar went up, New Zealand dollar went up, Chinese won went up, Japanese yen went down, gold went down, US dollar went down, and a few other currencies. So I hope I could explain a little bit of what's going on for your day ahead. And if you have any questions and you want to bring those questions today, this afternoon, make sure to come. It's free, the webinar, it's very helpful. We do have every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And don't forget to join me on the Telegram, because I will be sending a few more things just now when I get back to my desk, talking about that, what just happened. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I hope you see you. Won't be here tomorrow, we'll be on Ausbiz, but thank you for the week, and hopefully everyone have a beautiful weekend ahead, and I'll chat to you next week. Bye bye.